everybody and welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to be running you through some beauty products that I recently picked up. Let's just jump straight into this video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the bits that you guys will probably be least interested in. Not like in a bad way, but I know that my kind of channel branding is project panning and stuff like that, and I also am trying to be selective with the products that I bring into my collection, particularly when it comes to my makeup collection. Get started with things that I think you guys are going to be least excited for. So in New Look, because I was pretty much in the area, I decided to have a quick look in New Look, and I saw this as soon as I walked in and I fell in love. I will chuck in a try on clip for you guys, but I fell in love with it. It's really sweet. I got this in a size 10. I definitely do not need a size bigger, and do you know what, I think a 10 was pretty much perfect for me. It was £22.99, but when I got to the till I think I paid £17 something. Then I also picked up, non-beauty wise, a pair of shoes that I have been wanting for a while, but I haven't bought them online because I never have my size. So I went into JD because I knew these were on offer. They were on offer for £20, which is really good, and I fit into junior size shoes. This is what they look like. They are really pretty old school Vans. I just really like these, and I've wanted a pair of old school Vans for a while, but I just haven't justified the price or needing them to wanting them. So yeah, whereas now a couple of my trainers in my collection are getting older, the soles just aren't as comfortable, so I thought I could definitely justify getting these, and they're very different to any other trainer that I have. And then the final thing that is non-beauty related, but still I think you guys might be interested in, is something that I have wanted for years. I wear this perfume, but I have a more inexpensive dupe for it, and I absolutely love this perfume and I've loved it for years, and I just have never justified the price tag on it. Look at how flipping amazing that is for a perfume bottle. It's absolutely stunning, and I love this perfume, and I've wanted it for years, and I've held off buying it because it's a very expensive perfume. Moving on to the interesting part for you guys, I've just put all the makeup that I brought into this little pot. I didn't actually buy too much, I didn't go too overboard. So number one that I want to talk about is I got myself a eye cream. So this has been something that I've been hunting for a while. It's a good eye cream, but that doesn't have collagen in it. I just don't think that my skin is mature enough, and I'm not old enough to start using collagen yet, because if you start using collagen too early, it won't have an effect later on in life and it won't do as good as a job. So I was just looking for one that was just really deep hydration and quenching, because my under eyes have been super dry recently, and I've also been experiencing like a bit of texture and eczema up here. I just really wanted to stop that from happening. So I was looking for an eye cream, and I've been looking for a while, and me and my mum actually had a look in like the whole skincare section of Boots, and I found this Olay Eyes one, which was half price, and it's a deep hydrating eye gel for tired, dehydrated skin with hydrochloric acid. This is what it looks like. It's a really cool little package. It's like this really cool like light gelée kind of thing. It's like jelly, but it's meant to be really hydrating. It's got hydrochloric acid in, which is amazing for hydration of the skin. So I'm very excited to try this tonight. I'm going to use it every night and morning at first, and then if I feel like I see my eyes getting better, I'll probably go back to using it just at night. But yeah, I'm very excited to give this a try, and I think this is going to be phenomenal on my skin, in all honesty. So I mainly wanted to purchase face-based products. I've been really wanting to try some new foundations, new concealers and new primers, like I said earlier. So I picked up two primers to try. One that I've heard not much about, and one that I've heard really good things about. So the one that I've heard really good things about is from Barry M. This is their Pixie Skin Blurring Beauty Elixir in the vibrant green bottle. You just pop a bit of the product onto the skin, and it's coming out like a milky kind of colour, and you just obviously blend it into the skin. This one has a very faint scent, but it's not an unpleasant one. Soph in her YouTube videos uses and really liked. So yeah, I'm very curious to give this one a go myself, and it's a nice thin formula, which I do like in a primer. I also picked up the e.l.f. Mint Melt. Basically, I picked up the e.l.f. Primer from their mint collection, and this is the Cooling Face Primer. This has a slight mint smell, but not very strong at all, which is really good for me because I'm very sensitive to scents. I actually wanted to get the red Jelly Pop one, but they didn't have it in my store, so I thought I would try this one instead. I've heard amazing things about the Jelly Pop, but I haven't heard anyone really talk about this one, so I'm very excited to try this one. I just wanted to say the Pixi one has hydrochloric acid in, and so does this one, so I'm very excited to try both out. And this one comes out kind of like a gel texture, and when you rub it in, it's definitely a lot thicker than the Pixi, than the Barry M one, but it has a really similar, not a similar feel, they have like very different feels. One feels more silicone and then one feels more like a moisturizer, like an extra moisturizer. So yeah, I'm very excited to give both of these a try and see my thoughts and opinions on them. Then, as I said, I wanted to try out skin products, so I also picked up 2 foundations, one that I have not heard anything about and one that I have heard really good things about. Yet again, the one I've heard really good things about comes from Soph's recommendation on YouTube. So yeah, I do know about the liquid in there. I tried some on the back of my hand. I'm just guessing that you can't half pump with this. So I got the Revlon Colour Stay 24 hours natural finish foundation. I got mine in 150 buff Camos, and this is the one for normal to dry skin because that is the skin that I have. Yeah, I really love the Revlon Candid foundation, which I'm wearing right now on my skin, so I thought I'd give the Colour Stay a go. And again, Soph raves about this and I really trust her recommendations, and this just looks like it's going to be a really nice foundation. It's like a really thin formula, which I really like, and it looks like it's going to give me that light to medium coverage that I am really enjoying at the moment. So yeah, it looks like it's got a really nice natural finish to it, and I'm very excited to give that one a try. And then I also picked up the Be by Superdrug Filter Finish Foundation. So this is Superdrug's own brand, and I was really interested actually by the applicator. The tube is very full, so one small squidge is really squeezing out a lot. I got this one in the shade B2, and then this is what this one looks like. This one is a little bit lighter than the Revlon Colour Stay, but you can't, obviously there's no testers in stores at the moment, so it is a little bit lighter than the Colour Stay, and I would say the Colour Stay is definitely a better match for me, but I will still try it and test it and see how I feel. But again, it looks like it's got that really nice natural finish to it, and it looks like I'm going to enjoy it. And I also picked up the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I got mine in the shade Light Beige. I haven't actually swatched this one yet, but I've heard amazing things about this, but I personally don't get along with super matte ones, so that's why I got the hydrating base one, hoping that it will be a little less matte. That's what it looks like there. It does look a little bit darker than the foundations that I brought, but that's fine. I can just wait to try it out a little bit. It'll be a perfect more summer toned one. It looks a tiny bit too dark for me right now, but I think it will be all right come the summer. But yeah, again, this looks like a really nice finish. It looks like one again that I'm going to really enjoy the coverage of, and that I'm going to enjoy the finish of, and it's not going to cake under my eyes hopefully, so I'm very excited to try that out. My favourite mascara is the Miss Baby Roll from L'Oreal. However, I've noticed recently, I think maybe because this is coming to its last legs, but I've noticed recently throughout the day that this is flaking into my eyes a little bit, and when I'm taking it off it comes off in balls instead of just rubbing off, and I really love this mascara. I've used it for years. It's a holy grail. This is my 3rd tube of the mascara. That's how much I like it, but I don't know why recently I've just seen it start flaking on me. I think maybe because it's getting older, but there still is loads of product coming out on the brush and it's still really wet in there. So I'm not really too sure why. And so I wanted to pick up the Mascara Revolution to try out. I've heard amazing things. Again, I heard Soph talk really highly about this. And I don't know, it just looks like a really interesting wand. It looks like it's going to be a really nice and volumizing, high impact mascara, and I like that in my mascaras. So I'm really interested to give this a try. It's also cheaper than the L'Oreal one. And then finally I got some lip products which in my project pan I literally said how I have quite a few lip products for a girl who does not wear lip products. But here's the thing, I don't wear lipstick. I wear lip gloss almost every single day. Lipstick I don't wear as much. So I also ended up picking up 2 more of these Revolution lip glosses, but they're the different formulas. So the one that I already have is a Pout Bomb in the shade Kiss, and then I got one of their Hydra Bombs in the shade Dripping, which has this really cool wet water droplet effect on the lid. Let me just give you a swatch of the shade. That is what that one looks like. It's a really nice nude lip gloss, and I plan to a spoiler for Project Pans, but I plan to use up one of my nude lip glosses this year that is really old in my collection, so that will replace that one beautifully. But look how pretty that is. It's got a slight pink undertone to it, which I really like. And then I also got one of their Shimmer Bomb formulas, and this one is in the shade Daydream. Look how stunning this is. This is actually my mum's fault that I ended up purchasing this. She was like, oh, look how pretty that is. And my mum loves a good lip gloss as well, so this one's for like both of us. I brought it for both of us to share. This is a really, really nice formula. It's not too sticky, but it's not too like non-sticky that it that your lip gloss ends up sliding all over your face. And that is what that one swatches like. The glitter is really evenly spread throughout, and you can see as you hit the light it reflects it, and it's really, really stunning. Very, very happy with that, and you can see enough glitter in it as well without the light on it for it to be worth the little colour pigment that's shown in the tube, so I'm really happy with that. And then finally I just picked up a couple of things from Primark, from the Primark beauty range. Another one, so I picked up the Primark lip scrub. This is the strawberry and fruit infused lip scrub. This is literally £1 for a really, really effective lip scrub. It's a very strong exfoliant though, so if you're not looking for a intense lip scrub, then you won't get along with this product, but if you are, then you will. This one is slightly tinted, and it's just an amazing job, and it smells so good. So yeah, there's that one. And then I also got the matching lip balm to go with it, which is the strawberry infused one, which does come out a little bit red, like pinky red, but once you blend it in, it's kind of loses its colour. It's just a very, very sheer, and if you put on like a very sheer amount, as you can see, it just goes more clear. So yeah, really well formulated, I would say. I wouldn't use it as your only lip balm, but it is a pretty good lip balm, to be honest, for Primark. Anyway, and then the other one I already have in my collection, just in case you guys are curious, is the Vanilla and Jojoba one. And the vanilla and jojoba one is white, which basically means it has no tint to it at all. And you can see in the pot there, I've used quite a lot already. I really, really like this lip scrub formula. It's really inexpensive. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe to my channel if you're new around here and like to see more videos from me. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Bye!